right.
Are you ready? Okay. All right, guys, everybody looking at me, please. So we are going to start talking about Greek and Latin roots. We talked about context clues, right? We talked about using context clues and how they help us figure out other words. Another way to do that, Isaiah, is to use these Greek and Latin roots. How many of you have heard of prefixes?
Me.
How about suffixes?
Me.
Right? So, you know what a prefix is? What is a prefix? What is a prefix?
Oh no, you said I've heard about it.
Okay. Does anybody know what a prefix is?
I think
I know what that is.
It goes to the beginning. What were you gonna say,
The
Tristan?
same thing.
So, right, a prefix, guys, looking at me. The prefix goes at the beginning of the word, and it helps us figure out some information about the word. All of these Greek and Latin roots that we're going to learn come from either Greek. Where's the Greek language from? From Greece. And Latin. Where's the Latin language from?
Switzerland.
It's from Rome, which is in Italy. Right? So this is a long, long time ago. Rome is a spot, right? This is a long, long time ago. All of these words now come together to make up English. Gentlemen, focus, please. So what we are going to do is we're going to try to come up with some words that start with these Greek and Latin roots. What I want you to do is to talk to the people close to you. You can kind of talk to them. You can talk to them, or you can talk to up here. So see, listen. What examples can you come up with that start with co, or con, or ad, or hyper, or super? Those are our first four roots. So, talking to the people near you. Corey, you can go either way.
Corey, you can stay up there.
So, I'm going to give you 3 minutes right now to come up with some examples with the people around you. You're going to write them in this box right here that says examples. Okay? So, 3 minutes. What examples can you come up with? These three. What words do you know to start with?
Right now, proactive.
Okay.
Alright.
So what are we coming up with here, guys? Let's talk to each other. All right, Giggle. Come on over. Scoot on over. You can scoot all the way up here. Ready?
Oh.
All right, we're scooted all the way in. So, guys, I want you to just talk to each other. We'll start with Colin Con. Come up with any examples. What do you got? Let's get started, please.
I'm trying to
Advice.
Okay, then you can go ahead. Yeah, let's start, guys. We're starting with Colin Con. Okay, put it down. That's a good one, right? So we got coefficient. What else?
That's the Android clock.
All right.
Funny, bro.
All right, Tristan, how you doing?
Oh no, let's get it.
Okay. Ladies, what did we come up with over here?
Proactive. Superman.
Okay, I like it. Oh, you have advice too. Can you come up with any other co-con words? That's a good one. Ready? What'd you say?
Running.
So, come with these co-con words.
You do it.
Words that start with co or con. Right, like co-worker, officers. Yeah. What else?
Do you remember the one I gave your aunt in class?
No, I don't.
Convict.
Convict is a good one. I forgot that one. So make sure you're writing them down where it says examples. So you have some good example words. Okay? All right. What do we come up with up here, guys?
Nothing because he playing.
Okay. We'll start with
I'm playing.
Talk to me about co and con. We're going to start with con. There you go. Beautiful. What about you? Well, start with con.
I think it's
Let's go, con.
C-S-C-S-T, I think. What?
Got it.
Right here.
the phones down. Give me your eyeballs.
I'm not copying. I'm not copying.
How many of you were able to come up with a co-con example? Good, good. Evan, how about you, baby? You came up with a did you write them down? Okay, write them down for me. Here's what we're gonna do. This is where you need your computer or you need your phone. We're gonna go to this website. So eyeballs up here, please. So this website gives you a list of all of the Greek and Latin roots. It's a really good resource that we're gonna use all year. You're gonna click on our root. So here's AD. We can all do this one together. You'll be okay.
That's a you problem.
So it's gonna give you a tree that looks like this. The root is at the bottom. In the middle, we've got the definition. And then we have some example words at the top. So we have words like adage, adequate, addiction. You're gonna write those examples in your example section. So ready? The website, I'm gonna write it on the board for you.
No, I can't see it.
Maybe if I can find my marker.
That's not a you problem.
Hey guys, stop. Stop.
Stop cussing.
The website is membean.com/treelist.
You need to settle something? Is there a problem?
Yeah, that's a problem.
All right, eyes up here. Hey, you need your phone or your computer. You're going to this website, and for each root, I want you to come up with at least 3 example words from the tree.
How do I?
3 example words.
So we're going tree list. Okay.
Yep, you're going right here. 3 example words.
So how do you
We got an iPhone charger.
You can work together. What did you say?
We got an iPhone charger.
Yeah, make sure you click on the root. If you click on the block, it won't work.
It's cold.
Sorry, baby.
Where I go?
So it's membean.com. The website is right up there on the board. Huh? How many? There's a lot of prefixes. We're just going to talk about a couple.
Okay,
So can you go
okay.
ahead and AD since they're up on
Look,
the
at least I got the 3 cameras. Like,
The
What's up with you, bro?
How are you guys doing?
Like what? That's wrong.
everywhere you go.
You said AD?
AD.
Alright, stop putting me in that camera right now.
How much time is on there?
Ah! You strapped me in.
Wrong with you?
Keep working. 4, yeah, I want some for each root. 3 for each root. What did you guys come up with? Okay.
Wow.
Let's go into our work. You just stick your finger
What?
at the
Stop.
Oh.
You gonna get her.
Oh.
Bro, you could just cut it out, bro. It's never that deep.
Hey, you showed me a video.
All right, guys. We've got about 3 more minutes.
Okay.
I need you to come up with 3 example words for each root. Everybody should have 3 examples
Trouble
for
recording
each
me,
root.
man.
Let's go. Where's your computer?
Over that charge.
Okay, you need to be back at your computer so you can go to the website. Baby, you're going to the website so you can see your site. All right. So, Kohan, yeah. I will. I'll put them up in just a second.
What are you doing?
How are you doing?
Bro, you keep
You got
walking in front of the
concept?
board, bro.
I don't find these ones in here. I'm confused.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it up and put the tree up for you so it's easier to see.
It said the website is blocked.
All right. All right, guys, here we go. I'm gonna put Co and Con up on the board for you.
Okay.
You put a hyper.
I'm gonna do Co-Con first. So here we have some pretty big words.
They the same thing.
Disconnect,
Ooh, that's my name on TikTok.
connect.
They the same thing.
Shut up.
Bro, I'm asking questions.
What did you say?
I do the same thing.
Why?
What do you mean? Co and Con, yeah, they're the same thing.
Connect.
Collect, connect. So those are some good examples. I'm gonna write them up here.
Okay.
Get some glasses.
Yeah, man. I just like to throw it together. That's all.
Right with
Can you stop?
I don't even say disconnect, y'all. I never.
Obviously, you slow like you,
got it?
can't see disconnect right there.
That's not disconnect. Bro, I said just shut up, bro.
Discharge K.
What about coworker? Could you put coworker up there?
I was
What about discharge K?
What?
Right now, we're doing the co-con words, babe.
But they don't have code.
That does not sound like it has co. All right, guys. We're gonna move to hyper and super in just a second. Does anybody have any good examples that we can put in there
What
for
about
that?
AD?
Huh? We just did that one.
just did AD.
So like, add.
No, never mind.
I did, what's your type
I know he ain't trying to say nothing.
of?
Oh, I said he
All right, here we go.
Say a heart.
Listen carefully. Pro and con in the definition spot.
Oh.
In the definition spot, you're gonna put the definition. It means with, together, or very.
Miss Frost,
Yes, baby.
you got some construction paper.
I do.
Possession paper.
Can I get
Dumb.
4 pieces?
I will give you some after this.
Alright.
So, co and con means with, together, or very. The next one, AD, is to or towards. What examples did you have there? What examples did you have for AD?
Advice.
Okay, add, advice. Anything else?
That's it. Advocate, I think.
Advocate? Oh, what's an advocate?
I don't know.
Speaks up.
Yep, an advocate is somebody who speaks up or speaks for you. So when you advocate, that's the action. An advocate is the person who does the speaking up for you. What about admit?
Admit you're wrong.
Like admit you're wrong, right?
Oh.
Does anybody have any examples for hyper?
Hypothermia.
Hypothermia.
Hypo.
So hypothermia, listen, hypothermia is the opposite of hyper.
hyperthermia.
Huh?
Hyperthermia.
Hyperthermia is a thing, what is it?
It's when your body gets too hot.
Yep. Yeah, so hyperthermia
Sound like a disease.
is when your body is too hot and it's having a hard time. What other words?
Hyperactive.
Hyperactive.
Send me that, Nikki.
Hyperlink.
I like it. Hyperlink.
Gotta get it.
So hyper means above. So in your definition, I want you to put above. All right, how about the last one, super?
Superman.
Superman?
Superb. I mean,
Superb.
superior.
Well, you gotta put Supreme. No, no.
Supreme's a good one.
That shit's so.
Supreme, superior,
Oh, supermodel.
Wow.
supermodel.
Isn't that 2 words?
Nope, it's one compound word. So 2 words, that's when you have 2 words put together. Listen. What do we think super means?
It means really great.
Really great. Super also means above. So you've got 2 roots right now that mean above.
2 girls.
So everybody give me your eyes once you have that written down. I want to talk about one more thing before we finish up with this for the day. All of our roots right now are prefixes, so they go at the beginning, right? So when we practice this and we're doing this assignments, we're looking at the beginning of words. we're gonna work with these Greek and Latin roots to look at where we find them in our reading that we do every day. We're gonna look at them in some other classes, right? I know somebody came up with coefficient for co and con. So we'll look at some math stuff, we'll look at some science where we can find these things in other places, not just English class, okay? Are there any questions?
You don't. We have access to it. Yeah.
We will, absolutely, but not anytime soon, so don't worry about that just yet.
Hmm?
He asked if we were gonna have a test on this.
I'm not.
Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna keep standing in front of you. All right, once you have all of that information, go ahead, put that in your folder, and we're gonna get ready for the next thing.
We gotta do something else.
Thank you.
Of course we have to do something else.